The night was dark, and heavy snow covered everything like a thick white blanket. As the frigid winds howled relentlessly through the night, I left work on that dark, snowy winter evening. The snow fell thick and heavy, transforming the world into a monochrome dreamscape. My car sat alone in the desolate parking lot, buried beneath a thick layer of snow, as if abandoned in a forgotten land. With a sigh of relief, I settled into the driver's seat, eager to escape the biting cold and head home. However, when I turned the key in the ignition, there was no reassuring hum of the engine, only an unsettling silence that clawed at my nerves. Panic set in as I tried repeatedly, but the car remained lifeless. An unyielding beast in the dead of winter, desperation compelled me to reach for my phone and call for help, but a glance at the screen revealed a chilling truth: no signal. I was utterly cut off from the world, alone and trapped in this snow-covered abyss. The sensation of being watched descended upon me like an icy shroud, my skin prickling with unease. I scanned the desolation around me, straining my eyes through the swirling snowflakes, but there was nothing to see, only the relentless storm. With grim acceptance, I decided to abandon the car and seek refuge at the nearest gas station, which lay miles away. Armed with a feeble flashlight, I trudged through knee-deep snow, each step heavier than the last. And the oppressive silence was broken only by the muffled crunch of my boots, yet, as I plodded forward, the feeling of being watched intensified. Whispers, barely audible over the howling wind, teased the edges of my consciousness, and elusive shadows danced at the corner of my vision. It was as if unseen eyes were following my every move, their gaze penetrating my soul. After what felt like an eternity, I reached the gas station, standing isolated amidst the relentless snowfall. Its neon sign flickered eerily, casting an eerie crimson glow on the snow-covered pumps. The place appeared deserted, but the persistent feeling of being observed lingered, an invisible presence that clung to me. Approaching the station with trepidation, I discovered a trail of footprints leading to the back of the building. Fear gripped me as I followed them, my heart pounding in my chest. They led me to a forgotten, decrepit structure behind the gas station, a relic from a forgotten time. The door creaked open, revealing an interior dimly illuminated by a flickering lantern. Rusted tools hung from hooks, and broken shelves lined the walls, but the center of the room held something far more sinister. There, in the dim light, I saw them, grotesque faces, twisted in agony, painted on the walls. Their eyes seemed to follow my every move, their expressions filled with malevolence. A voice, a sinister whisper, filled the air. "You were never meant to leave," it hissed, sending a shiver down my spine. Terrified, I turned and fled, racing through the snow-covered wilderness to get home. But the feeling of being watched clung to me like a curse, a chilling reminder of the horrors that lurked in the snowy darkness. And as I finally reached the safety of my home, I couldn't help but wonder if I had truly escaped, or if the malevolent presence that had haunted me that night would continue to watch from the shadows, waiting for its next opportunity to strike. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy watching these true stories from the internet, please like, share and subscribe.